Hey, what's up, people? My name is Kalondu Musimi. Kama kawaida ni simi, it's an exclusive interview about to go down. Na kama unanicheki, I am in the office right now. Today, we are doing office manenos. And of course, I'm joined by the one and only Mr. Geoffrey Mosiria, who is the Chief Officer for Environment in Nairobi County. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm good.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Do you have a smile? Tuanzie hapo.
Yeah, you know,
I rarely see you smiling.
You know, you don't have just to smile in only.
Yeah.
You can smile with your wife, your children, and your friends, but at workplace, you have to show some kind of seriousness.
Yeah.
And you smile when necessary.
Yeah.
Usicheke tu ovyo na kusmile.
Mr. Mosiria, tu smile tu hapa Nairobi ukitupita manze. Sometimes just say hi, smile at us.
Wana smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, lakini
not always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we are recording this interview on Valentine's Day, by the way. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day too.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day too. And of course, anyone who's wished you a happy Valentine's Day before I have done? I know it's early in the morning, but kuna mtu amekuwish?
Yes.
Yeah?
My wife, before I left the house, she wished me a happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And I think she's the only one. You're the second one.
Yeah. Do you have plans? No, not at all.
Why?
I don't have anyone to wish me a happy Valentine's Day. You're the first person to do that. But do you have any plans tonight? This evening?
Tonight, I think I'll be working.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, today we normally do operations for noise pollution.
Yeah.
At night.
Yeah.
So I'll be coordinating the exercise.
Yeah.
Thereafter, I'll go home to my family.
Yeah. And then I don't know, there's a place niliona ulisema leo on Valentine's Day tunafagia.
Yeah, tunafagia CBD. Unajua leo tunaonyesha mapenzi kwa usafi, kwa environment.
Yeah.
So we are going to clean the city.
Yeah.
Tupande miti, tuonyeshe mapenzi, yani tunataka ku express our love to our environment by ensuring that we keep the environment clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that each and every person today should actually do that. You just go where you live, plant 2-3 trees, sweep around, show love to your environment.
Yeah.
That's what we are trying to tell the people.
Yeah. And of course, show love to your city, Nairobi city. Sindio?
Yes.
Mr. Mosiria, take us through. We want to start from the beginning kabisa. Take us through your day, how your day starts to adi usiku, because at night when I'm scrolling on social media on TikTok, na kuonanga you're live, niko like, yo, when do you sleep?
I'm a young person, have the energy, and out of the many youths who wanted this job, God gave me that opportunity to serve.
Yeah.
So sometimes I say, I don't want to let down my fellow youths. I don't want to let down my county. I don't want to let down my country. I have to work hard.
Yeah.
I have to plan myself well. Like office work, when you came in, you found me just handling paperwork.
Yeah.
And delegating some of the responsibility to my directors, assistant directors, deputy directors. Then from there, I'm free. I go to do support supervision on the ground, supporting my staff to ensure that they get that support to serve Nairobians. You find there are areas where there is political interference and our staff are unable to discharge their mandate. And also there is interference from other external forces. I go there to support them, because whenever I'm on the ground and working with them, it also motivates them to work hard. Sometimes we handle issues of like discharge from industries. You know, sometimes our officers, when they go there, sometimes those industries, their staff there, or even humiliate our officers. So I give them that support to serve Nairobians. Yeah. And my presence also means a lot, especially as we're doing this work of environment. Yeah. And I'll work during the day. I go home, take supper with my family, make sure I spend like 1-2 hours doing assignments with my son and my daughter. I also make sure I spend some time with my wife. Then from there, I come again back to work to serve Nairobians with my team that is doing night shift, just to support them, to ensure that they have that support. And sometimes I do impromptu to go and see where how are they handling some of the cases I share with them. Because we receive cases of either pollution, and environmental related cases. I normally just, once it has been communicated in our forum, sometimes I also just follow up to go and see how are our staff serving the city residents. Because His Excellency, the governor of this city, promised the residents of Nairobi a city of order, dignity, hope, and opportunity. So we want to see where they're serving the residents with a lot of in an orderly way, in a dignified manner, so that the Nairobians can get value of the services.
Generally, what time do you wake up?
I wake up around 6. When I sleep late, I wake up around 6 because I sleep around 3.
A.m. So you sleep at 3 a.m. and wake up at 6 a.m.
Sometimes you don't need to sleep for long. Poor people suffering because they sleep for so many hours. That's why a poor person has so many kids, because he has enough time to sleep. His wife make many children. But if you go and see the people who are successful, they sleep like 3 hours, 5 hours. That's why you see successful people outside here. You think that they are sleeping. They are busy working and running their companies, running their business, trying to balance equations to make sure that things are working for them. But those people who claim that they are poor, they have chosen to become poor. How do you sleep so many hours, almost 15 hours a day?
But the doctors...
By 8 p.m., uko kwa kitanda.
Doctors advise 7 hours.
Saa 2 asubuhi, hiyo time yote.
That is healthy because doctors advise that.
Over the weekend, take your time sleep.
Okay.
On Saturday and Sunday, compensate for the entire 5 days a week. Why do you have to sleep for so many hours, dreaming nothing? Sleep few hours and work hard. Then at the age of 50, you'll have achieved what you want. Now you can retire and go enjoy and sleep. But if you spend 90% of your time sleeping, you will sleep and your dream, you'll never achieve it. So take your time, work, serve, jitume, and you'll be successful. Unaona mtu ana complain ati yeye ni maskini. Ukimuuliza unalala saa ngapi? Nalala saa 2. Wengine mpaka saa 12 ashalala na akona bibi. Unaona? By the time anaamka asubuhi, watoto wangapi wametengeneza? That's why you find someone at the age of 30, he has 10 kids. And you're wondering, how did he manage to make all these kids? Most developed countries, people sleep for a few hours, they work hard, and they have planned themselves well. That's why they are very successful. Like environment in Nairobi, because we the people of Nairobi have polluted the environment. We dump garbage all over. The cities that people play a lot of music in the residentials, some establishments are licensed as bars and restaurants. They violate the law. They operate as nightclubs, causing noise pollution. City residents are suffering. They call us at night. Sometimes we get calls from residential areas where people are polluting the environment. We have to respond. So we have to work around the clock serving. And also, I always say this work, I got it from God. And this God who gave me this opportunity to serve him, I should dedicate my time in serving God and making sure that I do my best. Because tomorrow I'll not be here. I want to be remembered as someone who transformed the city, who left a legacy. Under the leadership of His Excellency the Governor, was given us that chance to serve under his government. And for me to leave that legacy, I have to do my best. Today people talk of Michuki because of what he did. People will talk of Matiang'i because of what he did. So people will talk of Kibaki. People will talk of the former president. And the current president, once he leaves, people talk about him. The current governor, once he leaves, people talk about him. The good things he did. I want to be talked about a person who left a good legacy, not someone who was just sleeping at his work, not someone who spent much of his time walking around, catwalking, doing nothing. I want to be remembered as someone who impacted positively on the society, who influenced the young people to also work hard. Because where I am today is because of hard work. And this position I'm sitting in is because of hard work. 10 years I've served in government, more than 10 years. My youth, but I was in Britain at the age of 23. So for those years I've served, I have enough experience.
Yeah.
And I've always slept late, woken up early, planned my day well, and I've always had a short-term plan and a long-term plan where I want to be in future.
Yeah.
So you must plan yourself well.
Yeah.
Don't wait for someone to plan for you your life.
Yeah. Very true. How much do you put yourself in when you storm establishments, especially establishments that are causing harm to the environment? Usiku, you're storming into clubs and sometimes churches. And in the beginning, kulikuwa na a lot of issues with, you know, the churches.
Shida tuko nao ni moja. Mtu ako na bar and restaurant. Unakuja kwa residential. Unasema unaweka bar and restaurant. Kuna those zoned area within residential. Na hiyo bar inafaa ikicheza muziki ni ile inacheza kwa umbali. Unaona ile sauti ambao ni ya umbali ile inakusisimua ndio kunywa hiyo chupa moja ya bia, ukule ugali ushibe uende nyumbani. Kama unataka muziki zikishika, enda designated areas for nightclub like CBD. But you find that person starts as a bar and restaurant. Anacheza muziki kidogo, anaona inavuta wateja, anafungulia yote. Neighbors are suffering. So we have to respond as a government to ensure there's order, there's coexistence between the owner of the establishment and the neighbors. So sometimes we receive complaints from the city residents. We respond to those complaints, and also we also do our own surveillance at night, whereby we take the decibels, and we don't just act. Because someone will be your business rivalry and is trying to fight your business. So once we receive a complaint, what I normally do, we go to the person who has complained. Namuuliza unaishi wapi? Tutumie pin location. Tunafika kwanza tunasikiza kelele kutoka kwako. Tuna confirm na pia tunapima. Once we go to the establishment, already we have our evidence. We are not being malicious. We have to just do the right thing by ensuring that once we take action, it's not something that is malicious. It has to be justified. And we must work professionally. And we have, sometimes I use my social media platform I use that real content to educate the people of Nairobi that this is the case in the residential area. This is someone here, he has complained, he has young children in the house, he has a sick mother, or he is also sick, he's suffering from this kind of noise pollution, and also is a way to let those suffering from noise pollution in other parts of the city to know that there's a county government that it's out to serve them and make sure that they are able to sleep. Watu walali, watu wanateseka, watu yani wewe mwenye baa auishi hapo na wale wanaenda kunywa hapa hawaishi hapo. Mahali unaenda kujibamba wanaishi hapo. You don't stay there. Why do you have to disturb that neighbor who is sleeping there? Nyinyi mpige sherehe, mpige kelele. Si basi kila mtu aende aweke muziki kwa nyumba yake asikizie ukajibamba, maybe you really have to play that loud music, but again, you don't disturb your neighbor. Yeah? So what we're trying to say is this, please, let's coexist. As you do your business, don't disturb your neighbor. And this is a year of order. And that's what Nairobians voted for when they voted Governor Sakaja, a city of order. Okay. And that's what we are restoring as far as noise pollution is concerned and any other environmental pollution that happens at night. Yeah.
Do you ever get into trouble? When you storm this establishment, mtu anajibamba. And the noise is what makes everything, you know, give it, inawapeana
shida tunapatana nayo, those customers want to act as heroes. Unajua unaenda unapata mtu amelewa. Nataka kuonyesha mwenye baya ndio ako na nguvu. Mwezi zima hii muziki unapeleka wapi muziki? Unajua kinyima watu muziki. Wanyima. Unajua what we do? Tunaendanga tukishapima. Lazima tuende na exhibit. Kwa sababu hiyo tunapeleka kotini na manager. Tunamchukua ama director. So tukishapima nasikianga tu muziki imeenda. Ulikuwa na muziki kidogo, muziki imepotea. Ile kitu utasikia ni kutoka nje. Kwa majina naitwa Geoffrey Mosiria, katibu mkuu wa mazingira ya Nairobi. Leo hii tuko hapa kwa hii bar A. Neighbor ambaye ametupigia simu anaishi hapa. Halali, kelele inapiga kwa nyumba. Watoto wake wanateseka. Wanafaa kuenda kesho shule lakini hii kelele imezidi. Yeye mwenyewe anafaa kuingia kazini. I inform the people while we are there. Na sisi tuko hapa kama serikali kuhakikisha kwamba huyu jirani analala. Mnapojiburudisha mweke ile muziki ambao mtasikiza tu hapo ndani. Kwa sababu hiyo muziki hata ikipunguzwa lazima hiyo pombe mtaikunywa kama ulikuwa umeanza kukunywa. Na kama ni kulewa lazima utalewa. Uwe na muziki ama kusiwe na muziki. But cha muhimu ni ikiwa ni band restaurant ikifika saa 5 zima muziki, uambia watu waende CBD wajibambe. Leo hii we move bars, night club to CBD, those that are operating illegally in the residential area. We're going to create employment opportunities. Many hotels will open up. Intercontinental hapa hivi imefungwa juu hakuna wateja. 68 ilikuwa hoteli kubwa, sasa hii haina wateja. Like Allegiance, Mpasho ilikuwa Hilton. Those big hotels have closed down because we have moved entertainment back to the residential. Those the visitors, the investors who come to the city, they used to sleep in those big hotels. Right now they are sleeping in Airbnb. That's why we are having high cost of living. The rent is too much because the foreigners can afford to pay a lot of money in those Airbnb. Leo hii tukimove all those establishment, rent itashuka. Alafu tuta create opportunities. Matatu industry iko na operate 24 hours. Hata kama unaishi Kawangware unakuja unapiga sherehe tao itakupeleka. Leo hii huwezi pata matatu ikifika saa 2 kwenda juu. Tao lazima utumie taxi. Taxi zitarudi zianze biashara. Tutakuwa open up the economy. Supermarkets zitarudi CBD to operate 24 hours. That's opening up the economy. Again, jobs. Wale watu walikuwa wanafanya watchman walipoteza kazi kwa hizo mahoteli, watarudi job. And it will create so many job opportunities because it will be a 24-hour economy within the city. And again, it will reduce the crime. Watu wanapiwanga ngeta kwa sababu sometimes unajipata unatembea tao peke yake. And also these street families ambao wamekuja sasa kuishi town kwa sababu there's no traffic in CBD. So once we move back the businesses, will open up so many opportunities. And also hata wasichana wetu unapata wasichana na mada kwa Airbnb itapungua kwa sababu tao akienda kwa hoteli hawezi enda kupiga msichana mwenyewe mlio huko. We have had many cases of our girls being killed in those Airbnb or being sometimes someone go and kill our ladies, wanawakatakata into pieces, wanabeba kwa mabegi. Umeona hizo instances? It's because those Airbnb hazina security. But in hotels wale wenye wamepatikana, how about wale wamepotea? Wenye hawajaipatikana. There could be so many cases happening where we are losing our girls. And you know, wasichana wetu lazima tuwachunge. They are very vulnerable. We have to protect the girl child. Sisemi kwamba hata boy child leo ubiange, lakini we have to protect all of them. But our girl child are very vulnerable.
But you haven't answered my question yet on whether there is an instance that kama ili could get into, you know, trouble with revelers.
Ile what happens?
Is there like an instance you can give us?
Hakuna. Unajua kuna time tuliingia Imbala. Hapo kulikuwa na rugby. Unajua wase ni watu wameunga. Wakati tukiingia unajua lazima tuingie in style. Tunachora, we calculate. Tunaingia tu hivi shot, tunachukua exhibit, tunazima muziki kama tumetoka. By the time wana realize tulikuwa tushatoka. That's why watu walianza kupiga kushout lakini tushatoka. That's why mliona video tumeingia mbio na tumechomoka. Watu wanasema tumekimbishwa. Hata kukimbishwa that's how we work professionally. Tunaingia very swift, tunapima tukapima, evidence iko, complaint ya neighbors iko, la kitu, na ilikuwa imepita time ile wanafaa kuoperate, wanafaa kufika saa 2 wamezima muziki, waendelee kwenda jioni hadi hiyo time walikuwa malize bila muziki. Lakini ilikuwa saa 5 usiku wanacheza muziki hali ya juu, ina vibrate kwa bedroom za neighbors. So mtu alitumia video anatuonyesha cup muziki vile inacheza, naona venye cup ina shake. It was so much, we had to go and respond. Hapo ndio tuliingia mpio na tukatoka mpio, lakini watu wakamistake na wasema Mosiria ametolewa mbio, hizi haitolewa mbio
na rugby players.
Yeah, but I love it when I go to those bars and restaurants. Nafikanga nikifika ama youth majenzi wanakuja, wanasema umekuja leo juu ya noise pollution. Hapa kuna noise pollution. Umepima zima na uchukue your manager. Na wana support. Wengine wanakuja tunaanza selfie, wengine wanaanza kwa majina anaitwa Geoffrey Mosiria. So they love it because the young people love to see government officers working. They love to interact with government officers who are dedicated to serve. And I'm happy that they have embraced what we are doing. And they are willing to support it. And even the cleanup today we are doing in CBD, university students walikuja pamoja environment clubs wakasema leo tunakuja kusupport tusafishe na nyinyi CBD, which is a good thing.
Very true.
So incident ya maybe kuatakiwa kuandwa hiyo haijaikuwa. We normally get support from the people we found in those establishment. Apart from wale walevi wawili watatu wenye watajaribu kusema wao ni heroes, wanazuia officers wasifanye kazi, but we normally have armed police ambao wanatusaidia, tunawaelekeza. Sometimes wengine akiwa na obstruct tunamshika, tunaenda tunakaa na yeye, akipigwa na baridi kidogo, pombe ikishuka anatuambia yenyewe ni pombe ilikuwa imefanya hii yote, na tunamsamea kama serikali. Unajua pia serikali usamea. Tunamsamea, tunamwambia enda next time ukikunywa pombe, ukiona imeshika sana ongeza maji, enda nyumbani.
Na saizi umesema matatu zitazima muziki. How is that plan?
Noise pollution from the matatus is too much, especially in CBD. They play loud music with vibrations. We have offices in CBD. We have business where people have to interact with their customers, they bargain, and they need a quiet environment. Also, there are people who are running their business, that's their office where they spend the entire day. They don't need that noise. Some are sick. We have colleges in CBD. We have government installations offices within CBD. So we can't have a place where there are chaos. We are not against the Matatu culture playing loud music, but they can do it once they exit the CBD. Within CBD, they need to switch off their music. Even those calling for passengers, those touts, they need to be orderly. You don't have to shout to someone so that he gets into your vehicle. You can always talk to them nicely. Because even our approach as a government, we handle our clients very decently. We don't harass Nairobians. We just talk to them nicely. We go to to their business. We talk to them. We just ask whatever we need. If we find someone polluting the environment, we first explain to him his mistake before we take action. Sometimes we issue a warning. So even to the matatus, we have told them that within CBD, stop making noise pollution, stop dumping garbage from your vehicles. Once you sweep your vehicles, have your dustbins. Don't just litter your stage. That's your office. And as per the county government acts, we have a section which says that 10 meters radius is your responsibility to clean, even the shop owner. So within that stage is their office. It's their responsibility to keep it clean. So also that one applies. They have to make sure that they keep their stage clean. They stop noise pollution within CBD. And they are free to play, and they stop hooting within CBD because it also disturbs. Once they exit CBD, they can play their music, but within some limits.
So ile beba can actually get you arrested?
Yeah. If you shout, it becomes a public nuisance.
Okay. All right. There's this guy mwenye umepeleka Mathare.
Yeah.
there was a lot of reaction, first of all, with the way you met him, na kumtoa hapo, and the fact that in the beginning people assumed, walisema umempeleka Mathare because you assumed he was a mad person.
No, we don't assume. First, kwa wale ambao waliona ni kama vile tulimwando alikuwa harassed, let me say that we handled him professionally, because this person, before we go to that place where he was living, we asked around the people who are doing business there. Kuuliza, na hii nyumba ni ya nani? Kando ya barabara. Mahali gari tu iki lose control, inaweza muua. Wakatueleza, what they told us, ati huyo ni mwenda wazimu na amekuwa akiishi hapo for more than 4 years. So, I also ask myself, ama nikuulize kwa sababu waelewa Kiswahili. Mtu ambaye ni mgonjwa, kuna ugonjwa wa akili, anaitwa ni jina gani yeye huitwa? Na Kiswahili ni jina lipi?
Hiyo tu mwenda wazimu.
Ni mwenda wazimu. Si ndio?
Yeah.
So, sijui jina lake. Ningemrefer tu huyu ni mwenda wazimu, wacha tu vile waliniambia ni mwenda wazimu. Ngamuuliza kwanza, at first the way he approached us, tulienda kumuongelesha, alitushautia akiact kama mwenda wazimu. Tena nikasema ni kama anajifanya mwenda wazimu ni kwa sababu vile alitusomea. Namuuliza wewe ni nani? Mara anatujibu hapa yeye hayuko Kenya. Ananiita mimi ni wa Machakos, mtu wa Machakos. So the words we used maybe is what people didn't like, but what I'll say, we didn't harass him. Tulimsikiza wakati alisema ako na njaa, sisi tumekula. Tulimake sure amekula kwanza, ameshiba. Baada ya hapo tukamuelezea kwamba tungependa tumsaidie. Na pia wale wakatuambia kuna mama alikuwa anampeleka hospitali, anakuja anamchukua anampeleka hospitali, amekawia kuja tena. Na kweli nikapanga hiyo masaa, nikapigia ambulance services zetu za county, tukapanga ambulance asubuhi, tuende tumpeleke hospitali, tukaenda kutoa hizo vibanda hapo. Ndiposa wakati sisi tushafanya kazi yetu, tumemtoa, tumeona kwenye mitandao ya kijamii watu wakiandika kwamba mtu wako wapi waende wamsaidie. Kwanza nashukuru Eric Omondi alisema atamjengea. Kwa hivyo Eric Omondi huyo mgonjwa akidischargiwa tutampeleka mji wa Huruma, home of the elderly and the homeless, aenda amsaidie kutoka pale, amjengee nyumba. Hiyo itakuwa ni jambo mzuri sana. Ni hiyo ni kuwa na roho ya utu. Lakini kuna wale wengine walianza ukashifu wakisema kwamba tumemuongelesha vibaya, sijui ati amekuwa harass. It wasn't harass. Na hata kama atunge post hiyo video wangeona. So there are those people want to take advantage of a situation that trends, so that they help that person. Why can't they go and help these people outside then the camera? Because I normally post these things for people to see and have a reason to go and help those people suffering in the streets. I've always rescued children from the streets here and taken them to children's home. Some of them have taken them to school where they are studying from those homes. And why are they not posting those positive news and appreciate Mosiria? Umefanya kitu mzuri, mtu kwa street. I've always helped those kids go back to their homes. No one has ever appreciated me. I've always posted on social media to tell those influencers now when walianza kupost jana wakitafuta likes na views kwamba why can't you also come to these streets, help this person, share on the media platform that where this kid has gone back home, is progressing well, so that everyone will come out and rescue these people who are our fellow Kenyans suffering. Let's not wait for a situation to trend so that you come out to help. Naona juzi Pasanganga kuna ule mama msichana alikuwa anaitwa Miriam Mora ambaye alimuongelesha kwa kanisa, akamwambia nasaidiwe na serikali. Ni kweli serikali inafaa imsaidie, na yeye kama pastor ndio ana jukumu la ile kumpatia hope mwamsaidie, but people mistook it. Na kama si Pastor Nganga, mtu angesaidiwa apate kazi pale Expressway, angepata chance ya kumeet na waziri Alice Wahome, angepata chance ya kuchangiwa ile pesa alichangiwa. So sometimes appreciate that person, ni Mungu anakuanga amemtuma. Hata mimi ni Mungu alinituma, mseni mlete kwa mtandao, watu kama kina Eric Omondi wakuja sasa wamsaidie. Hata wale walikuwa wanasema ako wapi wamsaidie, so jitokeze, msitoroke. Isikuwe tu ni ya kufanya tu for cloud chasing and trending on social media that you helping. Come out. I've always used my social media platform to express what we should be doing. As far as I'm using it to educate the people and create awareness about environment, I also use it to tell people that we also need to extend beyond what we are doing to assist someone get out of the street, to change someone's life, to impact on someone's life. Hizo ni vitu tunafaa tufanye. Kwa sababu ukisaidia mtu mmoja utakuwa umesaidia jamii mzima. Ukitoa mtu kwa street utakuwa umesaidia. Sasa huyo mzee sasa yako hospitali ameasesiwa na wale na amekuwa akienda huko anahudumiwa. So is a person they know. Na walimwassess na wakamtibu. Na yeye mwenyewe akifika pale alikuwa anajua. Hata mwenye waliana na yeye alimwambia hata anajua, amempeleka every step ila anaendanga kutibiwa. Na wakamuadmit kwa sababu amekawia kuchukua madawa ili wamtibu alafu wamdischarge. Na akidischargiwa I'll make sure go nimpeleke kwa mji wa Huruma. Alafu kutoka hapo sasa tutafute familia yake. As we look for his family, Eric Omondi na wengine wala ambao walisema wanataka kumsaidia, sasa mkuje kwa mji wa Huruma, mkuje mpatie hiyo Huruma mlikuwa nao, sasa mkuje mchukue mfanye nini? Msaidie. Tusiandike tu vitu kwa mitandao ndio tuweze kutrend au tupate views na followers. Let's do something to change the society.
And you've said you use social media to educate and create awareness. What would you tell those people when you wanasema Mr. Mosiria uses his social media for clout chasing?
How do you clout chase when you post someone who is polluting an environment and it's someone who is doing a real thing which is rotten in society? Is that clout chasing? This, Nairobi is big. I can't be in Kawangware at the same time be in Dandora. When we post an act being committed, an illegal act being committed in Kawangware, tukiweka mtu anachafua mazingira Kawangware, amefungulia sewage kwenda kwa environment, kuna mtu ataona ule alishikwa na yeye amefungulia Kayole, atafunga kabla tufike. Imetusaidia, watu wamerekebisha, wale walikuwa wamevunja sheria wanaona ile uozo. Unajua kuna mtu yeye amefungulia sewage kwenda kwa mtu anaona ni kitu ya kawaida. Akiona tumeshika huko kwa kuvunja hiyo sheria, already tumemwelimisha kupitia kwa mtandao wa kijamii. Na wengine pia inatusaidia, wengine watupigie simu watupatie ripoti mahali watu wanachafua mazingira, na imetusaidia to make our work easy. Also, I want to tell you, even the leaders, they always post on their social media what they are doing. Today our president will be launching affordable housing, for example. He will post on his social media, and also he will post what the successes of the government. That is to inform and also tell Kenyans that this is what you have done. I also inform Nairobians that this is what the government of Governor Sakaja is doing. It's working for them. It's serving them. It's not me. I'm just using it to educate. And also to tell people that there are also people in government who work. If you don't see, there are those working quietly, but we have to inform because you are a Gen Z. I don't want you to come and occupy here that we are not working.
Let's talk about floods. Where Nairobi with floods, and there's a time you mentioned on you, and I felt like you're saying it's our fault that it's flooding.
Yes, partly is the fault of the residents of Nairobi. Illegal dumping. You find someone leaves his house with a agunia, a sack full of garbage. Instead of taking it to our transfer points or registering with a private service provider to help them transport that garbage to Dandora dump site, they just dump it along the road reserve into the drainage system. Leo nikimwaga gunia yangu hapa, kesho mwingine ataona tu kwa mweke yake, mwingine inajazana. Kukinyesha mvua inabeba hiyo takataka, inafunga drainage system. Then it floods. Alafu tunaanza kusema serikali haifanyi kazi. Na nauliza, serikali ni nani? Ni sisi wananchi ndio tumechagua serikali. So the issue of floods partly is the residents of Nairobi and also the growing population. Unaona like parklands most of the green spaces have been covered because of the constructions. So mahali hiyo maji itapenya ingie kwa mchanga, much of it pamefunikwa. Hiyo maji yote itaingia kwa drainage system, and the way that drainage system was designed wasn't designed for the growing population. So it's being reworked on by the county government, and partly is the national government.
Yeah.
But that is being addressed. All I'm asking is that we just work closely, work together with each and every person. Let's all go out and clean our environment. Tusaidiane tufungue hiyo mitaro.
Yeah.
Wananchi mko na jukumu la kuhakikisha mahali unaishi hiyo drainage system muitengeneze kwa kutoa uchafu na kusafisha maji yaweze kuflow. Kila mtu akiwajibika. Wale watu wenye wako na magari, mtu anakunywa soda anatupa chupa kando ya barabara. Leo nikitupa mwingine atupe, zote zimekuwa uchafu.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu hatujawajibika. If we all become responsible, we'll not have these floods.
Yeah.
Like this a time when we removed illegal structures, and also those people who had constructed their houses in riparian land, we started just telling them to move. There are those who moved willingly, the others refused. Si mvua ilinyesha ikawabeba. Waliblame nani? Walisema government ya ati imeacha watu wamekufa. Na ila hali waliambiwa wasonge mpaka wanatolewa wanarudi. Unaona? So leo hii kila mtu akifuata sheria, Kenya itakuwa nchi mzuri ya kujivunia. It's the same thing that people keep blaming the government, that the government is corrupt. The government is not corrupt. We the people, we are the ones who are corrupt. Why do you have to bribe someone to serve you? Why do you have to bribe me to do a service that I'm paid salary to do? Mtu anashikwa, umeshikwa ukivunja sheria. You just want to buy your way. Unapea mtu pesa. Unajua sometimes kuna ile temptation, mnapea wafanyikazi wa serikali temptation. Wananchi mmeharibu wafanyikazi wa serikali. That's why tunaombea wananchi, tafadhali usipeane hongo. Mtu ako na loan yako anapata mshahara 2,000, amekuja kukushika ni askari kwa barabara. Wewe unamtorea 50,000. Si utakuwa umemharibu akili, anafikiria anasema mbele ya Mungu niliapa sitachukua hongo, huyu mtu ndamfikishia ndani. Lakini karo kingine akamwambia ile loan nitailipa aje na hii. No. So the problem is not the officer. The problem is we the people.
And the officer as well.
Wacha nikwambie. The officer amekuwa tempted, na unajua kuna karoka shetani kana shikanga mtu anapata amechukua, lakini I'm not advocating people should not take bribe, even our officers, but also you should not give bribe. Citizens, sisi ndio tumeharibu systems. We want to buy our way. Unakuja hapo unataka nikuhudumie, unataka uruke wengine queue, unapeana hapo mtu 2,000, mwambia nirukishe mbio, nataka kuenda nimuone mtoke. Ukifika ndani na unataka hiyo service yenye unafaa kupata for free, bado unataka kupeana mtu kitu. So we have created a culture of corruption which we the citizen need to stop. If we start a media campaign, na hii mitandao badala ya kutusiana mavijana tunatusi viongozi juu naweka kwa COVID, tuatoe hizo picha za kuweka kwa COVID, tuanze kampeni ya kusema usichukue hongo, usipeane hongo, we will change our country. And also actually corruption should now be introduced as a subject from baby class actually to university level, so that you are not supposed to give a bribe for service that you get for free. People be told that once you've been caught on the wrong, just accept, let the law take its course. Mtu ushike ufikishwe ndani, ufunguliwe mashtaka, ukubali, ulipe faini na usirudie. Itakuwa ni funzo kamili. So tuache kwamba nimeshikwa, how do I get away with this? Ule jamaa acha nimtafutie hiyo, unaanza kunegotiate. Ati mkubwa sikuja tuongee. Mara mingi mimi watu wameniita wanataka kunibribe, na waambia cannot take your money. Leo unipatie pesa, huu mkono ukipokea hautakuja kukuchukulia hatua. Nitakuwa compromise. So I have to just tell you, do the right thing. I don't need your money. Just do the right thing. Tomorrow we'll come and follow it up.
Yeah.
We come and find you just committing the same offense, we take action. You have seen me, we go tunapata mtu, tuna document, tunaona mvunja sheria, tunamwambia hii na hii rekebisha, tutarudi. Na tunarudi after like 2-3 days, tunapata haja rekebisha. Tunamuonya. Maybe tunasema mara ya kwanza kusikia. Then the third time huyo mtu si maybe ako na shida fulani. Ikiwa amekataa yote lazima akue maybe ako na shida, ama ni kuwa na ile kichwa ngumu, anajua kishikwa atapeana hongo. So we just arrest you, we take you to court, because we can't allow people to continue doing wrong things At the same time, we just keep quiet. So what I always say, do the right thing, just follow the law, and things will be okay, and we'll have a better place to live in. And the government is out to support you. It's just your driver. Unajua serikali nyinyi ndio umechagua iwaongoze, lakini mmesahau sasa the same serikali mnataka muiharibu kwa kuambia maafisa wale ambao wanahudumia for free, mnataka kuwapatia hongo. Why do you have to oppress someone? Let's just do the right thing, and we'll have a better country where everyone will appreciate to live in.
Yeah. Some may interpret your actions as proper positioning for a political seat in 2027 or in future.
I don't want any political position. The only interest I have is my governor to be re-elected so that I continue serving. Because I've never wanted to join politics. I only want to serve where I am. 2027 I'll be serving in this office, and also I want to work hard so that my governor shines, because when I'm working hard is my governor who is working, because he has given me that delegated responsibility. Once we deliver, he gets a re-election, I continue sitting in this office and serving Nairobians. I'm a young person. Where do you want me to go? I work hard so that my boss can be re-elected, so that I continue serving. Because without him, I'll have no job.
So that's do you think your boss is going to be re-elected?
Yes. Si tunaambianga ngumi ni mbwegze. Ama mjiwangi hiyo ni nini? Hii tunaendelea na hii nyingine inakuja ndio hizo sasa. So akipata ya pili bado tuko hapa. Sasa ndio akifika malize 10, akipanda kwenda juu bado tunaendelea tu kupanda na yeye.
What are your plans for 2025 as we wind up?
We are cleaning our city. We want to make sure that we collect all the garbage and close all the illegal dumping sites. We also want to make sure that we reduce noise pollution in residential areas. We reduce all pollutions. We are having even incidences of air pollution. We just want to have a clean environment, and also we want to make Nairobi green by planting as many trees as possible. And also in general, we want to have a clean environment this year, whereby everyone will be proud to be associated with us. And the CBD, we want to make sure that it's clean. We have removed all illegal structures. We have been washing it and sweeping. That's why even today we are doing a cleanup exercise. We removed those signages that were along the walkways. You could not walk. Tall people like myself and you could not walk along those streets. So you see, we want to achieve a clean environment and a clean city, whereby you'll be proud to be associated with. You can easily walk in River Road without fearing that someone will pickpocket you, will snatch your phone. That's all we need, a city of order. And this a year of mpangilio, as His Excellency, the Governor, promised the residents of Nairobi.
Absolutely amazing. And we appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us in your office. Asante sana.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Kuna kitu hatujaongelea?